Hello and welcome to Mark Your Who Me Matthew, and we have yet another unboxing for Skylanders Trap Team, and this time we have the Dark Element Expansion Pack / Adventure Pack, and we have some pretty interesting people in this one. We have Nightmare, the Dark Trap Master, a Dark Spider Trap, and we also have the Midnight Museum, which is looking pretty damn awesome. Anyway, let's not waste any more time, and let's just show a comparison quickly before I break this thing open. There you go, there's the two of them, just like normal, same exact box, just different backing to the light one, so it's the same sort of height. You got one here for the plastic, and then obviously the card, there's a bit of a difference. But you know, pretty cool how they expand it up. It's probably just to house these a little bit better. Although they could have just shrunk it just a little bit, just a teeny bit. But yeah, it really does look really cool, and the plastic is pretty high quality as well. So that is a plus. And it does seem a very quite a shame to actually crack these guys open, but it's got to be done, and we're gonna do it. So here we go. Let's open this one up and see what we got inside. Hey. Okay, let's pull all these out. Ah, look, we have all the... Oh, nice. So here are the other missing people. We got Nightshade here. That guy looks pretty cool. That's the guy who I saw and I thought it was Flynn. That was the unboxing of these two, the light and the dark element. We got Taekwon Crow. That's not his name. But fair enough, if that's what they want to call him, even though the whole thing he was called Hawkmungus. But to me, he's Hawkmungus. You got fisticuffs here, and you got ice cream there. So hopefully we'll be getting the traps for all of these pretty soon. So there we go. Let's pull this out. Let's leave the warning in there. Close that up. Boom. Okie doke. So let's push that down. Oh, that locked it in place pretty well. Wow, this figure looks pretty cool. Oh, very nice indeed. Right, let's pop the cards out first, if we can. They're okay, cool. Out. And then pop them out. There we go. So that's the cards out. Let's get the spider trap out now, which looks pretty cool. Let's try the same sort of thing with the owl. Just push it from the top. Sorry about the disturbance on the table, it's just the plastic rubbing against wood. But hopefully, there we go. Oh, nice. Very nice indeed. There's a spider trap there. I will show comparisons in a bit. Let's pull the adventure pack out. Oh, this is rather light actually. I'm quite surprised. I was expecting it to be it's sort of hollow. Wow, the wind is coming through that that window. Wow. That's pretty light actually. I'm quite surprised. Nice base though, nicely sort of rounded and all that around. Nice detail about all the Celtic symbols here. Well, they look Celtic. Got this nice bluey bit here, and this crystally bit here, which actually has the element imprinted on it. So that looks pretty damn cool. Let's put that off to the side. And then get out the Trap Master, which of course is Nightmare. Arr. Done. And this one looks pretty cool. All round, really awesome. Wow, I really like that blue. That's really cool. Brings out a lot of detail compared to all this really nice sort of metallic-y, bold sort of colour. So it sort of changes the colour as you spin it round, but that is really, really cool. So let's just put her there for a sec. Let's move this down so we can just see it all a bit better. There's the trap there. There's the adventure pack. And then there's the stickers in the background there. let's just have a look at the cards. So let's start with Nightmare. Let's get her ready. There we go. So let's have a little look at the picture. There we go. There's Nightmare there. 150 for attack. 110 for... Wow, this is pretty interesting. 110 for defense and 250 for speed. So she's going to be a pretty speedy character. And 40 for luck as well. And obviously there is a sticker there. Let's put that to the back. And then we also have the Midnight Museum. There we go, Midnight Museum there. And there's a symbol there for the Midnight Museum, as well as the actual little stickers and all that. Very nice indeed. So that's really cool. So we got some nice cards and stickers there. They can go in the collection. So let's just do some comparisons between the two adventure packs. So obviously we've got the stickers here. Let's just grab the other one in. Let's just put them on top of there. There we go. So now let's just go through this. There's blank spaces on the posters for the two top sort of elemental people to get, and obviously Luminous and Nightshade are those. Then you have 3 of each element, which are we've seen before. We've seen throughout the whole adventure. Well, yeah, we have actually seen every single one of these, so that's pretty cool. We fought all of them, we defeated all of them, but we couldn't trap all of them. But it's the same sort of backing of the card, just different sort of colours for... And obviously it's different colours and different characters on them, but they're pretty damn cool. So there's that. And obviously we have the traps. I will show off some other the other trap as well. So we've got the owl and the spider here. So one is quite sparkly, the other one is just a sort of plain black. It's very plain, but it's sort of, you can see through it and then it sort of becomes greyish. But they're pretty cool as well. And then just for a comparison between an actual proper trap that we've all probably seen and had. There you go, there's the black and the green there. Looks pretty cool seeing black and green together in terms of traps. There you go. So there's the traps there for these two. Let's put that to the side. Then the adventure packs themselves, or the actual statuey items there. So there's actually they're close. They're very close in height, but the Midnight Museum is just winging it with these spiky top parts. But to be honest, looking at them straight on, I mean, they do look very much like a sword. I mean, this one more than that one, I think. But this is very much like a sword, you know, a bit of a dagger sword. But again, they are very different, very unique, and can't wait to show these off. Now, if you are interested in wondering when the actual gameplay for these is coming up, it won't be coming out until next year. I know that seems sort of a long time, but because Christmas is around, I want to enjoy it, you know, stuff like that. I'm hoping it's understandable. I'll be doing it next year when I fully come back, and I'll be able to record these. And I actually cannot wait to put these on the portal, check out the levels, and show off all these new characters from Wave 3. I was going to say 4 then, but 3. But there we go, there's those. Obviously, let me just show you, where are they? Here they are. The other ones. There's the Midnight Museum. So you can see the Midnight Museum is bulkier, in a way, but shorter. And there's the Mirror of Mystery there. With them. Again, shorter, but sort of wider. Sort of like that as well. So there is that. So pretty interesting stuff with them. And then obviously you've got to have a comparison with the two. There is Nightlight and Nightmare. It's not very difficult to lose their names, really. They've both got the starting names, and they both look really, really cool. Liking the base on this a lot. Very like dark clouds and stuff. It's as if they're just sort of floating on these dark clouds, almost as if it's like a wind element, but being put into dark form. But this is really cool. I like the metallic look on this whole figure. I like how when you spin it round, hopefully it's coming through on the camera, it looks dark and then it goes to sort of like a greeny emerald colour. But there are certain distinctive parts, especially on the eyes, which are full black, so there is a bit of a difference. I like the Traptanium sword as well. It's very unique shape to it. I think I mentioned it looked a bit more like a jigsaw, pretty sharp. Sorry, not sharp, but it is quite pointy, so you might want to be careful with that if you've got young ones who sort of like to sort of go ah, la 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 la. Well, if they do go la la la, but but the sword is pretty cool. I like how, especially on the light that's showing, hopefully it's not really coming through that well on camera, but in person the top of the sword is black and the bottom is sort of going holographic-y, sort of like what it's doing on the camera at the moment on the bottom. But that's really, really cool. They look really cool together. Nice swords. So pretty cool all round. Let's just show off some trap masters with them. So there is Blastermind, which, and actually that is weird. Blastermind is taller than Nightmare, but not Nightlight. So that's interesting. Then we've got Lobstar, one of my personal favourites. So he's taller than Nightmare, again, not Nightlight though. I think this is not really going to happen with this guy though. And then obviously Kaboom with his massive cannon, and Kaboom is shorter than both. But they do really look awesome all together, especially can't wait to put them on the shelf. But there we go. So obviously this one has been focusing on the dark element. So let's just grab everything back from the dark element. Not that. Get the stickers. But I have to say I really enjoy these new elements, and I hope they expand on them. I really do. I'm fingers crossed all round that these elements aren't just going to be a one-off. And maybe we might even see some new elements as well, maybe next time, like a slime element, or slime element? Why would you do that? Or just go crazy. Let me know in the comments though what sort of elements you'd like to see. Maybe there's a specific type, maybe a dinosaur element, or just go crazy. Just think out of the box and put it in the comments below. And also tell me which part of this adventure pack is your favourite part. It could be one part, it could be the whole thing. Let me know in the comments below. You can also rate the video as well, so I know you're enjoying the unboxing series. And you can also subscribe for more of these unboxings throughout the Christmas period. There will only be a few more left, but then it'll just be like whatever I put out sort of thing. Until the 5th, when we fully get back to it and everything is going back to normal then. But anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you now in the next unboxing. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy Christmas everyone! Goodbye!